did you see the video about this? Well, we're also testing out the Canson watercolor paper. So, we're testing it out to see what happens. So, if you want to know what I did, let's watch and see. Hi, guys. It is me again. How are ya? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, in my last video, we made these little lovely flowers, and since then I have given them some greenery. Little easy 5-petal flowers with either a dot or water, and I'll have that linked in the bio or the whatever. But we're gonna once again try out this paper from Canson. It is a fantastic paper as far as I'm concerned. Canson Graduate Watercolor and Canson Graduate Mixed Media. This one is the mixed media, and as I said in the other video, it is $5 for 20 sheets at Walmart. So I think it's well worth the price. So this is mixed media, and I wanted to see, these are Derwent Inktense pencils. They are the bomb diggity. This is iris blue. I also picked out mallard green and cherry, just to have some different colors to try on here, just to see what happens with them. And then I have my paintbrushes. So what I thought we would do is just try them out, like, you know, see how they do, just taking the color. Now, Inktense pencils are water soluble. They're like watercolor. You can actually just kind of get your paintbrush wet and paint right from this. You can make a swatch like that and paint from that. You can color with them. You can do all kinds of stuff with them. So they're pretty fantastic pencils. As far as I remember from what I've read, it is an ink type thing. It is not just like a pencil, like a colored pencil or a watercolor pencil even. So if you're interested in more information, I can always find more information for you. So let's just see. It takes color very nicely. Let's see how it blends. I'm just impressed with these papers because these papers are so inexpensive, and I'm sure that they have probably had people talk about, you know, Canson. Some of their paper is less desirable to some artists. I've heard a lot of artists say that, you know, that is not the greatest paper, blah, 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 whatever. I don't have any problem with it. It's inexpensive and it's fun to play with, and I think it's a good paper. So, that is entirely up to you, what you feel. But for my purposes, for playing around, for making cards, for practicing something, testing, whatever, before you want to get onto the really holy cow paper, this is good stuff. I mean, look at how easily, and once again, this is an Inktense pencil, so they are very, very good pencils. If we used regular pencils, it might be different, but I don't think so. We'll give it a little bit of water on here and see how it takes the color. Excuse me. But this is one of my favorite things, is the Inktense pencils. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. This paper is fantastic. So, if you're looking for something inexpensive, if you're just starting out, if you really just want to play around and you don't want to use up all your paper, you're making some cards, whatever, you have options. It's not just a one and done. You don't have to just be like, okay, so I can only buy the best paper in the whole wide world. And that's all there is to it. I have to buy the good stuff, or people are going to look at me funny because I'm not using the really great papers. No, they're not. I mean, this is multimedia, this paper. This is not even the watercolor paper. We'll try the watercolor paper in a second. And this one I'm just going to try straight up and see. I mean, it's just a good paper. I mean, you're seeing it. It's not like I'm making this up over here. I'm not just blowing smoke. I'm showing you. It's blending. It is nice. It is very good paper for what I see. When I say it blends well, let's try it. Let's see what it does. How does it blend? And this is already wet, so is this one. But let's just see. I don't even know if these two will be a good match, you know, whatever. But they made purple. Anyway, that's exactly what I figured would happen. Let's try the same thing, different colors. I'm going to try some different colors on the watercolor paper. So let's see, let's get a, what color is this? Let's get a vivid green. I haven't even used this one. Let's get everything out of the way. We'll try vivid green. We will try, what is this one? Poppy red. And sea blue. So we'll try those. We'll see what those do on the watercolor paper. Same type of pencils. You can see the texture in the paper. But we'll see what happens once we add water to it on this paper. I just enjoy testing out new papers, testing out things, especially things that are not going to be so expensive for the normal everyday person who just wants to relax at home and try their hand at art. You know, there's a lot of people out there who just want to try something, but it is overwhelming when you look at prices. I mean, it can be very overwhelming. You want to try something, buy all this stuff, and what if you don't? What if you're not any good? What if it takes a lot of time? What if you waste all your paper? Well, I'm here to tell you, I think there are options out there that some of the artists don't give credit where credit is due. There's a lot of good art supplies out there that are just wonderful, very usable, and I don't think it's hard to see. I think it's easy for you to see that I am not, I mean, that's not just the quality of the pencil. That is also a good paper. Paper doesn't always take or blend. A lot of the other papers can, there's a lot of papers out there that don't take it nicely. But always get your paper a little wet. Give it a second. And then get you some color. And you can do this with regular watercolor pencils too. I have done it. If it's a watercolor pencil, it will do this. I think it's just really good. Don't know if you heard that, but I had a little birdie just right there. right there out the window, just making a funny little noise. I'm like, hey, dude, what's up? What's up, little birdie? I don't know about you, but I would love to be able to talk to birds, animals. Oh, when I was a kid, I loved the Dr. Dolittle and all that good stuff. Just the thought of it. Okay, so I'm just telling you, you can do it. The stuff is good. The paper's good. And again, you could make a pretty little flower probably just as easily. Why am I so drawn to crimson and reds? And I just can't help myself. I love it. Here's something different. Carmine red. This is Prismacolor. Let's just try real quick. If we make a little 5 dot flower. Let's try it. We just had 4th of July. Just so if you're seeing this later, you'll know this is, we just had the 4th of July and we went and watched the fireworks. It was pretty awesome. I'm going to give them each a little dot of water, just so that they can get that color moving. And then we're going to move the water. And you know, that doesn't have as much pigment. But still, I think you can see cute little pink flower here. Little easy flowers. Look at that. Cute little flower. And then if you wanted, you could get another one. Let's try thistle. And you can dunk it right in the water. Just dunk it in there and then give it some. That's a pretty color. There. And you have a beautiful little flower. And you can take any one of the greens that we've already played with. This green, yeah, vivid green, and give it a beautiful little stem. Little flower. That's cute. It's just adorable. And you can take your paintbrush, get a little water on it. I'll tell you what, I have watercolor paints and I have watercolor. As you can tell, I have Prisma watercolor. But I tell you, I really love what happens with the Inktense. And I really love what happened with that petal right there, where it just kind of blended out there. It's pretty special. So, I think that's it for today. So you can see that this paper is really good. From the last video to now, I recommend it. Canson Graduate Watercolor. I think it's really good. Canson Graduate Multimedia. Both. Really great. So, if you have any comments, I would love to hear them. These are some flowers I made earlier on the same paper. Those are pretty little flowers and leaves I made earlier, and I thought these would be really cute on a card. So, and I just fussy cut them. So, I'm going to leave you with that, my friends. I hope you have a great day. I hope the world is treating you wonderfully today. I wish you much grace and peace, much love and peace today, and I just hope you have a great day. So please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and share my page with a friend if you know somebody who might like to paint and wants to know of someone who could teach them how to do it very easily. That would be me. That would be me. So share, comment, share my page with a friend, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing to subscribe to this channel, and it does me a world of good. So thank you for your time. I appreciate you, but I'm going to leave you with this, and I hope you have a great day. Much love and peace to you all. God bless. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.